So I was in the South Puget Sound area near Union, Washington, and I wanted to show a quick video of the Dalby Waterwheel, which was my great uncle Ed Dalby had put in the 1920s. And nearby up on the hill, there's an old cemetery that's never really been officially recognized, and you'll see I'll show a couple little videos here, but people have been buried here since the late 1800s and the early 1900s. A lot of pioneer families who were in the South kind of Puget Sound area, and I'm actually standing right next to the grave sites of my great-grandfather, my great-great-grandmother, and I'll just show you a quick little video real quick of their grave sites here. But it is kind of this is where they're both buried, and also my Uncle Ed Dalby and Uncle or Aunt Ethel are also buried here as well. And so I've stopped here occasionally and shown my kids, and I was brought up here when I was a kid just to see the grave sites. And it's just kind of interesting. It kind of attaches you a little bit more to the family history in the community. And it's not a commonly visited location here. It does look like they've been trying to clean it up a bit. The big trees have kind of grown up through the graveyard here, and it looks like some local kind of distant family members have been trying to maintain this area. So it's kind of neat to see that they're doing that. But anyway, just kind of an interesting part of history for my family anyway. So one of the stories when it comes to this gravesite right here with my Aunt Ethel Dalby, she died in 1980. And my dad had gotten his law degree, probably about 11 years before then, something like that. It was, the courts wouldn't let her be buried next to her husband because they had changed the laws, and you can't just bury anybody in random places in the state. So my dad had to get a special permission so that my great aunt could be buried here next to her husband back in 1980. So that was kind of one of the family stories as well. And just thought I'd make it. I'm remembering this stuff as I'm stopping by here and looking at some family history as I'm driving around.